Alright guys, so in this video, I'm just trying to, I don't know if this is even going to work. I had the 360 seat, this seat right here. I had this seat in my Bonafide. Obviously, you know, I think I told y'all I built a base and I showed that base, but I essentially disassembled that base. And I'm trying to mock it up and put it up inside the Hobie. So I'm going to see if it's going to work. I have somewhat of a baseline, so I'm going to see if it worked. I already leveled it out. I got these little plates here. I just came back from Home Depot. Went to pick up some parts. So I got this little flange right here. The only thing is the screws I have, these are quarter 20, but I need to countersink these. The only thing is if I countersink these, I'm not gonna be able to screw anymore. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna just leave it like this, and because the pipe I have threads, so I want to thread that in, and I'm gonna measure it, and then it's gonna just slide on one of the these little T's right here. I have a T right here. This is gonna slide on here. Now I'll be able to tighten it down, and the other pipe is gonna just slide right in there. So that's what I'm hoping I can do. We'll see. I just need to see if everything is gonna line up, because right now, I'm gonna have to, I see what I'm gonna need to do, because this is not lining up, because I was supposed to put this like right here, but these things don't line up. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see. I can open up these things a little bit and put the longer screws and go straight into the inserts. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can figure that out. 1 second. All right, guys. So look what I was able to do. So I was able to line this thing up and just pop some screws. I actually drill some holes directly through here, so I don't even have to mount it to the plastic, because it's gonna go straight into the insert. So yeah, that worked out good. So now I should be able to just pop this right on here and just screw it directly into the insert. So technically, let's take this down. Technically, this should just screw directly into here. Let's see. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. So now that flange is in there. So I'm gonna pretty much build my base off of this. I'm not gonna go off the back, because I can always adjust the back, but I need to build my base actually off of these flange, because these are where my inserts are gonna be at. So that's where I'm gonna start off at. So I'm gonna do the other side, and then I'm gonna build my base up from there. And I'm gonna document all this. I'm actually gonna create like a PDF, and I'll share it on the Google Drive for anybody who else wants to give this a try. So let me come up with a plan and finish building up. Well, actually, let me finish doing the opposite side, and we're gonna go from there. All right, guys. So now let me show you what I got. So I got the flange mounted down to the insert on this one objective piece. You don't have to have this piece, but if you don't, you would need some shorter screws, 1/4 inch shorter screws. But I got that side, I got that side, and I got these. They're cut down to, let me just verify, hold on. They're cut down to about around 4 inches. Yeah, around 4 inches, that's what they're cut down to. Both of them. Cut down to about 4. Maybe a little bit, maybe 4 1/4, but just the way that they're in the threads. So technically it's like right here. So in reality, I cut them right at 4 inches. So they may be off a tad bit, but we'll see what happens. But I got that part. So now I'm gonna put my T's on, then I'm gonna build across this way to go to the back. So, but like I said, I already got this little piece right here. I may have to modify the back piece to see how far. I may have to use my longer piece down here to make the back wider. Just depends on where it falls at. But I'm gonna have it to where it actually sits on here, to where that way I don't really want it sitting on the plastic. I have it sitting on here, that way it will be in the high position. So all right guys, so I changed it up a little bit, changed up the design. Well, I actually I needed some more of these right here, little 90-degree elbows. So I went to Lowe's, because Home Depot don't sell these little T things, or the elbows with the little screw-on pieces. So when I was there, I noticed that they had the little flange that the pipe just drop in without the thread, and these were only like $6 a piece. So I actually picked those up, and I'm gonna bring the other ones back to Home Depot because the other ones are galvanized and they have the threads in them. So I had this in there, and they only went down like 2-3 threads. But this right here, if I want to take this off, only thing I have to do is just unscrew right here. It's just like these right here. It has the little Allen bolt. I just tighten it up and I'm good to go. So that way I can take off the whole base. But this is the base right here. I'll show y'all from this angle. So that's the base. I got 3, 1, 2, 3. So pretty much I'm gonna mount my seat on here. I was thinking about putting a piece of board, but I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna just take the base off the bottom of the seat. Let me show y'all. Hold on. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this base off. And you know what? I'm thinking about this. I may go run to, I don't know, because I'm thinking about getting the one where I can lock in the seat to where if I don't want to turn, I can lock it in. Right now it's kind of just free spins, but it's not that bad. I use it for like, man, what, 6 months, and it's fine. But anyway, I'm gonna take this base off right here, and then I'm gonna get my position, and I'm gonna drill some holes in here after I get my spot, and then I'll mount this back on here, and then I should have my 360 seat. So if you look at it, like, oh gosh, it should sit like this. And the Hobie seat sits at ooh, hold on. Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the hell? Okay, yeah. So it should sit just like that. Yeah, it should sit just like that. The Hobie seat sits at the bottom of the pipe, sits at 10 inches. So let's see what this one sits at. Let's see. This one, bottom of the seat sits, look, almost identical. 10 inches. They're the same height. And I have that little, I also have that little kickback. That's what I wanted, because the seat kind of tucked back, so that's perfect. But before I actually drill my holes, I want to sit in there and see where my feet is going to be. That way I make sure that, well, if I need to adjust my steering, I can always just pull this back right here. So that's the good thing about the foot steering I have on here. I can just adjust it the way I want to. So I think I'm good to go. I'm thinking I'm gonna put like a little something right here just to kind of clip it in. I don't know, maybe I could do a bungee or something just to kind of hold it down. But it shouldn't go nowhere because this thing is not gonna move. So the weight should be distributed across all 4 corners. Plus with that flange right there is actually helping a lot. So I think we'll see. But the good thing is with this, I'm not messing with my original seat at all. This is just completely all new base and everything. So all right, let me go and screw the base on there and see how it goes. All right guys, so I think we're done. I got it on here, I got it mounted, so you can see spins 360 degrees. So now I can actually put it back in the kayak. I'm going to fish tomorrow and Sunday, so I'm going to test it out. So after I test it out and I see it actually works okay, then I will unscrew this, and I'll paint it all black, and that should be good to go. So let me put it in the kayak to show y'all. I'll try to get some footage on the water too tomorrow when I test it. Alright, so there we go. 360 seat. See? Spins. I gotta see how that's gonna handle the water. Let me tighten up right here. This is the good part. I could just tighten it up right here to hold it in with these little screws. That holds it. That tightens. I want to put my other Hobie seat. Just unscrew it. These 2 screws. pop the whole thing off, put my other seat back on. That easy. So not messing with my original seat. What my original plan was, I'd actually ordered some let me show you. I'd actually ordered these little replacement feet right here that goes on Hobie, and I was gonna do the same thing like this, like put a piece of pipe over it and kind of turn it and go that way, but they canceled my order because apparently they didn't have it in stock. So, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get some on the water footage, and if this is good, then y'all will see this. If it's not good, then y'all probably never see this video. So I'm out here with the new seat. Works good. I can literally just turn sideways, seat to the back. Got some weight back there. Turn all the way to the other side. No problem. Leave my foot steering actually still works pretty good. So there we go. So yeah, I say that base will work. Now I can go and paint it. Yes, sir.